Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to do a showcase on this free-to-play Yamcha. Now I figure I better get this one in. I've been kind of slacking a little bit on my Dokkan content, but literally I loaded up the game right now, and like the EZAs for the Baba Shop units are already here, so now I might have to do showcases on those. And the big boy, God, Goku's dropping overnight tonight, so look for a showcase on him coming up. And then Int Kid Goku as well. His EZA is dropping as well, so there'll definitely be some Dokkan stuff coming. But I did want to get a showcase out on this guy, and I don't know what it is, because like Dragon Ball Z Yamcha, he's kind of like a meme character, like a joke character. But Dragon Ball Saga Yamcha is actually kind of badass, and I really like him. And one of my favorite animations to this day is the World Tournament LR Yamcha and Poir. I really like their animations, and I actually put them in this video so we can see those animations. Now, he's really bad, but I'm hoping eventually they'll start EZAing World Tournament stuff and they make him really good. So we'll see how he looks, but we're going to link him up with this Yamcha here. So let's take a look. I think this guy's not going to be bad for a free-to-play unit, right? So he's just a Dragon Ball Saga 50% support. Now here's the thing. He is one of the few free-to-play units that did not EZA right away. A lot of times these free-to-play units drop in the EZA right away. This guy has not, so he will get better in the future. So I'm hoping that they wait to drop his EZA until like, you know, that LR Yamcha maybe gets an EZA, and then there's more Dragon Ball support coming. So I'm good with this, and this is the way Dokkan should do it, because I think they made this guy fairly decent for what he is, non-EZA'd. This is the way they should do every free-to-play unit, and then they can still EZA later and get better. Whereas if they EZA him right now, then he's already at his peak, and he's just going to die off, right? So I do like that. Super attack effect. He raises attack for 1 turn and does supreme damage. And then his passive, attack and defense 150. Plus an additional attack and defense 100 while performing a super. Super class allies 1 key in attack and defense 20%. When there's a Peppy Gals category ally on the team. So that's the other thing, is on the Dragon Ball Saga team, like there's some okay Bulmas you can put on there, but we need like a really good top tier Dragon Ball Saga Bulma, and then that's going to make this guy look a lot better as well. Now, Bola does fit on the team, and I am running her here, and she is actually like a legit good option to run, because she is a support unit and has dodge. But even with Bola, you still kind of want another Peppy Gal so she gets 70% dodge, right? But he is a support unit for super class, provided you have a Peppy Gal on the team. Plus an additional defense plus 100, and starting from the 5th turn from start of battle. An additional 1 key in attack and defense 20% for super class allies. And launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super. So basically after turn 5, he becomes a 2 key 40% support. And he gets guaranteed additional. So after turn 5, he's actually going to be really solid. I really hope with his EZA, I don't think they're going to change it though, because it's like so engraved into his kit, but just make him 2 key 40% from the beginning. Like, that doesn't make him broken. They've released support units that are free to play that have that to start, so I don't know why not just give him that. Maybe what they'll do, I think that could be busted, if he was like 2 key and then 30% to stats, and then after 5 turns give him 1 or 2 key again and then another 30%, then you make him a 60% support after 5 turns. I think that could be actually legit. Now on my Yamcha, I just did a full dodge build, because realistically, if I'm going to use this guy in any type of hard content, I'm just going to need him to dodge. So, and he's not really, I don't see him outputting a lot of damage. Like, I'll try to make him look good here, because he's going to be like on rotation with a good linking partner, but really as a support unit, this guy is meant to be a floater. So as a floater, I just want him to dodge and not get me killed, right? So you can see my equips there. We've got him pretty close to level 10 links. He does get shafted off of a 7th link, and unfortunately, unless they change it in the future, they don't add links when they EZA, so this guy's stuck at 6 links, which is really unfortunate. But yeah, let's go ahead and check him out here. So I am running him on the Goku team. He is getting to 200% here. I'm going to link him up with the LR Yamcha Poir. I'm just going to have, I have this Bulma around just like to be a second on rotation unit. We're actually going to float both Kid Gokus, because they're like 50% supports for Yamcha. And then we're going to run like the Goku Bulma on rotation with the physical Bulma, and just have them be a little rotation, right? So let's go ahead here. So Yamcha linked with Goku. He's actually an okay linking partner. 3 links here. Not too bad, and they're all level 9 links. They're pretty powerful links too. So 175k starter turn defense, right? No attack or no defense on super though, but he gets 100% from his passive. So actually, on super, he's gonna be what, like 350k defense, something like that? Yeah, he's gonna be like 350k defense, which isn't crazy, right? Which is why I gave him dodge. But for a free-to-play unit that has not EZA'd, I'll take 350k defense, and the fact that he's a support unit, I'll actually take that, I'm not gonna lie. So let's grab these 2 orbs here. And then Goku, remember, is going to be providing, we got 7 orbs with Goku. So we're getting crit chance and damage reduction. We're getting that twice. So Yamcha's got a pretty decent chance to crit here. Alright, so this is unfortunate. This is type disadvantage. My dodge did not come through. Alright, he actually tanked fine. 4 mil. Okay. Well then. I wasn't actually expecting to get 4 mil out of this guy, but this is a super jank turn because these Gokus are 50% supports and he himself is a support. So, I mean, this is a mega ridiculous triple supported turn. So, once again, I did make him look pretty good there. I feel like 4 mil for a free-to-play support unit is actually really good. And here's the thing that's crazy. We don't have Dokkan Fest Yamcha on Global. I think this is actually the best Yamcha in the game on Global, which is kind of crazy, right? Alright, so we're going to have this Bulma Goku rotation here. Actually, I'm going to put physical Bulma in slot 1 because she gets stats when she dodges. I got to go and fix mine because mine doesn't have a lot of dodge. I got to give her like full dodge. Because that physical Bulma, the flaw with her kit is she builds up on dodge, but she only naturally has like, I think, a 30% chance to dodge or 25%. They did not give her a high enough chance to dodge naturally. She got to give her a lot of hidden potential dodge. She did get stuff for getting hit, and we got a dodge. 3.4, yeah. So this Bulma, like, you let her build up a little bit, she can do some things. Yeah, she needs to get hit, and she has to dodge. She has to kind of do all of it. It's kind of crazy. Alright, I'm kind of curious to see that physical Bulma get some work in here, too. You know, having her on a proper 200% team, right? Alright. Ooh, 191 to Goku. Ouch. Okay. And then Bala coming through here, just doing an attack. Now, this Bala can hit harder if there's a Vegeta on the team, but we don't really care about that. We care about what she did there. She supported and she dodged. Alright, so now we've got, like, the main rotation here with LR Yamcha. Can we get all links? No. Oh, Flea. Flea's going to be a tough link to get. Alright, we'll go slot 1 here and see what Yamcha can do. Grab some healing here. What is our stats looking like? So, yeah, 170. So, literally, that's kind of like his peak. He's going to be 170 start to turn with like 340 to 350 after supering, which isn't good enough for hard content, which is why I just loaded a bunch of dodge, because I could see myself actually wanting to use him as a floating support on like a Dragon Ball Saga team, right? We can't quite get 7 orbs, so we'll just grab the 5, I suppose. And let's see what Yamcha does here. I wish my dodge would come through. Nope. Okay. What do we got? 4.3? Yeah, so I mean, this one here now, we're just linked up really well. Single supported, a more standard turn. Still hitting over 4 mil. Actually pretty happy with this Yamcha. And here's the thing. I think this free-to-play Yamcha's animations are actually pretty fire for like a free-to-play unit. I actually really like it. Alright, I'm going to play risky here. I'm going to put Bulma. I'm going to use an item. I'll use a Whis here, sure. I'm going to put this physical Bulma in slot 1 because I want her to like dodge and get hit. I want to see her build up more. I really want to see her built up. Alright, let's see what she does. And she's got the support here, so I guess we'll call this a mini little showcase on physical Bulma. I just want to take another look at her, because now she's got a more legit team, right? So she dodged, and she's going to get hit. Thank God we had Whis, because she's got type disadvantage here. Yeah, 137 with a Whis even. And then 4 mil, I mean, sure. The thing is this Bulma doesn't, like, support or anything, so she doesn't really do enough damage. This Goku and Bulma, though, hitting almost 7 mil, that's pretty solid. They're a free-to-play unit. They're just a unit, I really like their art. Like, I just want to use them because I like their art. So this, I talked about this when I did my team building for Goku. This is kind of like my guilty pleasure team. Like, I just like Dragon Ball Saga. So I think it's just a fun team to run, right? Like I said, I'm not going to go into red zone and, like, pounce with this. But I think it's pretty fun. Alright, let's get another turn with our boy Yamcha here. And I just want you guys to all revel in the amazing animation of LR Yamcha Par. But yeah, 98k defense, not good. So this turn here, we're not getting defense support. So now we're only 150. So he's only going to be 300k defense after super, right? Now we're under the Whis effect, so we're going to be fine here. I wish the key was a little bit better for LR Yamcha, but he's not going to hit hard anyways. So we'll just do that, and I guess, I don't know, this. Alright, let's see what we got here. This is good attack support, though, so we should see that 4 million attacks. Of course he just supers right away. Good thing we got Whis up, because this is going to sting. The other thing is Yamcha's defense has been getting lower. Yeah, and then 4.1. So, I mean, consistently hitting 4 mil attack stats. So, on this team, I would say even floating, he's probably going to still be hitting at least 3.5 mil, right? Which is pretty good for a free-to-play unit. Wait, was that 3.2 mil for this guy, or was that 300k? That had to be 3.2 mil, right? Yeah, that was like 3 mil. Wow. That was pretty good for LR Yamcha. I didn't think it could hit like 3 mil. Amazing things happen when you actually link up, right? Because he's one of those LRs that still has flat passives. He doesn't even have percentage boost. So I know 3 mil is like a terrible attack stat, but I actually wasn't expecting to get that out of him because he is one of the oldest World Tournament LRs in the game. Is he literally the one after Piccolo? Is he like the second ever LR? No, I think Tien and Chaozu was the second. He was the third. But he's still like super old. So just to get any attack stat out of him was actually kind of impressive. I kind of feel like getting one more turn. Sure, we'll pop Goku's active skill. This is just an attack, right? Yeah. Boom. But I love the animations on that LR Yamcha and Puar because it's got the same effect as Gamma 2 where they put like the comic book words in there. I love that when they do that. I might use another Whis here because this team, once again, just a fun team. Not very great defensively. We even saw like the Dragon Ball Saga Goku get tagged at the beginning, right? Alright, so Bulma 4.5. I mean, Bulma can hit some damage. We can hit some damage with that Bulma. Once again, mainly a fun unit, though. Not good enough to be an on-rotation unit, and she doesn't, like, support or anything, so you don't really want to float her either. She's the type of unit you put on the team just because the team doesn't have other good options. But hopefully down the road. I mean, I always say I want this. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but would love a Dragon Ball Saga big-time celebration. Yeah, and then Yamcha's very consistent, right? 170. So now, we are past turn 5. So the thing to remember is Yamcha now is 40% supporting, and he is getting guaranteed additionals, right? So let's actually pay attention to that this time, because I haven't really brought that up since the beginning. And then LR Yamcha is going to get a 24 key and the Dokkan attack. What a way to finish off, and 7 orbs for the crit chance and damage reduction. Let's go. Final turn for our boy Yamcha. He'll tank this because we got Wisan and type advantage, so we're good. Probably going to lower defense again. No, this one doesn't. All right, 24k. All right, what do we got here on the Dokkan attack? We'll grab the notes here. Yeah, 4.3. So, I mean, my boy Yamcha is pretty consistent. And dude, for a support unit, especially a free-to-play one, like 4 mil is actually really dang good. I'm very happy for this Yamcha, and I think right now where the state of the team is, if you're running like a full Dragon Ball Saga type team, I kind of think he's a staple there right now. Dragon Ball Saga still needs help. I think he's going to be a great pick there. Yeah, good damage, and then there's the guaranteed additional at 4.5. Yamcha, my boy, you're looking good. And we got the triple at 4.7. My boy Yamcha, free-to-play, just about did a 15 mil attack stat on that turn. Dude, I'll take that. I think this is a free-to-play unit done right. They did him pretty well. You know, we haven't been able to say that lately for a lot of free-to-play units. He's actually looking really good. And then 4 mil for my boy LR Yamcha, who's old as dirt. And, dude, right there, the Bakakum or Bakum. I love the letters on that. I love the manga letters. That is so awesome. Dude, the animations are fire. Even on this one, seeing like Yamcha and Bulma come in, I just have such nostalgia for Path of Power. Like, that's a movie I bought when it first came out on DVD, and I've watched it a ton. I really like the Path of Power. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think of Yamcha. I'm actually pretty darn impressed with my boy here. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.